Welcome back to the Game Time Lounge, guys. Sponsored by GameTimeReviews.com. This is Smoke here. You know me. I know you. You are the GT Army, right? Hey, guys, I found this on the PlayStation Store today. Yeah, I was just checking through there, and I was like, free game. Free games are always awesome. So, I downloaded this game. It's only about 250 megabytes, guys, but I wanted to throw it up on, throw a video up for you guys to show some of you guys how to play this. Because at first I was like, what the frick? I mean, guys, basically this is the game right here. Okay, it's made by Hyper Hippo. It's hyper fun. It's not something you're going to spend hours and hours sitting in front of your screen playing. But let me explain it to you because it's really, really fun game. It reminds me of like, what are those old things, Tagmachi or something, where you have a pet and you take care of it, except this is making money. Okay, as you can see, I already have $103 billion in this game, and I just downloaded it tonight. Okay, so this is crazy. It's free on the PlayStation Store. Forgive me, I'm not sure if this is out in the US and everywhere, but it was on the Oceania PlayStation Store for free, and I had to throw a video up because when I first started playing this, I was like, what the freak, how do you play this? And I said, this would be a great idea for a video. So let's jump right into this, guys. Basically, this is a money-making game, and don't let the screen freak you out like it's the Dow Jones or something and you don't understand it. It's very easy to understand once you understand how it works. It's very addictive. You'll find yourself playing another game and wondering how much money you're making, because the big premise on this game, guys, is that it makes money while you're not even playing it, and I'll show you how. Okay, so let me just explain up here. See these symbols, the square and the X? Let me just get started on this because I gotta show you this game. This game's crazy. It's actually pretty cool. If you look at the top, you'll start out with a lemon stand, right? That's all you got there is a lemon stand when you start out. All these are, it shows them, but they're blank. They're blank like this, like a tag. Okay? So, like for instance, that oil company, it's going to take me, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, yeah, that's $25 billion, guys. You have to pardon me. It's, what time is it here? It's like, yeah, it's almost 1:30 in the morning here over in Oz, over the rainbow here. But I had to do this before I go to bed because this is a really cool game. So you see the oil company down there, $25 billion. That's what I'll need to buy that. So I have $103 billion right now. So I'm just going to show you how this works. The first thing you do is you buy that, the lemon stand up there. Excuse me. So I'm going to buy the oil company, okay, for $25 billion. $25 billion. I'm buying an oil company for $25 billion. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Isn't that weird? Okay, so I opened up some gold. Okay, and I got a trophy there. You've struck out. So now the oil company's mine, and this is how it starts. You start out with a lemon stand, and all the other ones are just tickets, and you have to make money with the lemon stand to buy the newspaper delivery routes, and then eventually you'll be able to buy pizza delivery. Or no, that one's, what is that? What is the third one? I don't know. I'm freaking out. It's something. And then this one's pizza delivery, and this one's donut shops. And up here you got shrimp boats, hockey team, movie studio, and banks, and the oil company, which we just bought. Now, you'll see that the time sitting there on the oil company down at the bottom right is 10 minutes, 14 seconds, or 10 hours, 14 minutes, and 24 seconds. Wow. Okay, but it makes $29.668 billion. Okay, so what you want to do to start this out is you want to hit the square button. Okay, that's going to start the timer. Now, you're not going to see the green moving across that because it takes too long, okay? At the bottom, you see the X there, that $27.604 billion. If I want to buy another oil company, that's how much it's going to cost, Okay, and then that's gonna up the money that I'm gonna make up top. See? So basically what we have here is you start out with a lemon stand, and the premise is you got to keep hitting the buttons. Like when it runs out, you see all these doing it automatically. All right, so you start out with the lemon stand, you hit the square, and then you buy another one, you get some money, you buy another one, and then you hit the square, and it's making you more money and all this stuff. And then eventually what happens is, because you got to keep hitting the buttons, okay? Like, wait a minute, this one needs the button hit too, okay? That one's sitting still. So I'm gonna hit the square button on that one. Now, I'm having to hit the buttons on these because I didn't buy managers. Okay, managers can run the business for you. Think about it as a business. You're like, the best thing to do is to create, you know, a mouse that runs the wheel for you. Because, you know, if you get paid hourly, you're like, oh, I got to be there. I got to spend all this time there, and I get like $10, $15 an hour, whatever you make. But you got to spend the hour, so you got to like sit there and spin the wheel for an hour to make 10 or 15 bucks. Best thing to do is to create some type of business where you can have an automated system where it makes money for you even while you sleep, which is what this game is doing. That's why you hire managers. So let's look at this. I want to show you guys because this is the first thing to show you. Yeah, managers make things easier. Okay, so I have the bank manager. Oh wow, he's the devil. That's about fitting for bankers. Derek Plainview runs oil companies. Okay, now that's 100 billion and 10 billion. They're really expensive. But let's take a look here. So we've got the bank and the oil company. We got 79 billion. Okay, so let's go back over to managers, because what if you don't hire a manager? Like I've hit the buttons to start the timers, as you can see there. Like, okay, this one will go for an hour and 40 minutes. But if I get offline after an hour and 40 minutes, that's not making any money because I got to hit the button again to do the work. Same thing with this. Well, that one's 10 hours. So like I could probably go to sleep and get up tomorrow and hire a manager. But you want managers because they do the work for you. So to really make the money, you want to hire a manager. So I've got 79 billion. I do not have enough for the, yeah, I have enough for the to run the banks. So now I've hired him. I got 100 billion for that. This gets up to like some crazy money, okay? All right, so now this one, the bank, when that runs out after an hour and 40 minutes, my manager is just going to keep hitting that square button for me. Even if the game's not loaded, guys, it has like an algorithm, I guess. It calculates the rate that you're making money. And then when you turn it off, it just keeps going at that rate. And then when you come back on, they just simulate how much money you made. It's pretty freaking cool. So you're just watching your businesses, man. This is sick. What a cute little game. Like, it's fun, man. Like, I found myself playing Titanfall tonight and just wondering how much money I was up to. And I have to come in and load the game up just real quick and see what I've made. So let's show you some of these other things. Over here is the career. And it's you're in the career, guys. I mean, it's, you know, you got swag here. You can turn the sound off, music. You can go male and female. You can buy items if you have gold. Okay, see, that's the thing. This game's free, so you can go on the store and spend real money to like make money quicker. If you want to get on the leaderboards, I'll give you a look at this. If you want to pause it, post live stream, should I say? But yeah, so that's a career. Unlocks. This tells you, like, once I get to 300 lemon stands, I get ×2 profits. Same thing with the newspaper and all that. Let's go to gallery here. What was I say? Yeah, there we go. So if we went to 25, you can see this. Yeah. Yeah. So you can make, dude, there are amounts of money. Wait till we see the leaderboards here. There are amounts of money in this game that, like, I've never even heard of. So these are all, excuse me, I got a frog in my throat here. These are all like the milestones that you can reach. It's insane. So yeah, all right, so that's that. And upgrades, okay? So $10 billion to make the movie studio profit ×3. let's do that because I got 10 billion. And what that'll do is that will bank profit times 3. I got 50 billion. This is going to spend most of my money, but better save some because I want to show you guys some things. So now the movie studio is going to move fast. Okay, or no, the profits went up times 2. You also have speed upgrades. Some of them are like speed upgrades. You get that by by how many you buy of each business. That's how you get the speed upgrades. This is like multiplying your profits times 3 for each time, you know, each thing that you're working. It gives you like 3 times the money. Okay, so it's worth the money because you're just going to be you got to think multiplication here, guys. Then you got these angel upgrades. I'm not too sure about this. It says there could be no progress without sacrifice. So let's look at this angel sacrifice, for instance. I can't look in there. I saw it somewhere. But these angels, once you start making a lot of money, it's just, seriously, man, talk about mixed up metaphors. Angels and banking, come on, like, what are you trying to do? Like, poop on holy water or something? Doesn't make sense, but you know, it's the world. So, one-time warp, get 1 day get 1 day worth of profits instantly if you have 10 gold. And you've seen I just got like 5 gold there because I made a certain amount of money. So you can make these gold bars in the game. You don't have to buy them. It's kind of like pay for shortcut in this game. All right. Then you got gold upgrades, gold-plated vaults, bank profit times 3, 50 billion. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here to look at, guys. Let's take a look. We took a look at the managers. You can see here, like I've got managers for all the other things, and you definitely want to do that because the managers, again, basically run the business for you. You don't have to be in there. When the time runs out, you don't have to hit the square again. They just keep hitting the button for you. Then you've got investors. Putting the holy back in holy smokes. Look at those profits. Yeah, is that PROPEPHETS or PROFITS? The more money you earn, the more angel investors you can attract. These blokes increase profits and unlock new upgrades, but you'll need to sell your businesses and start over to bring them on board. This sounds like, I don't know, I haven't gotten into this. I'll probably do another video when I get here, but it sounds like prestiging in a way. So, I don't know. But this is it, man. Like, I was sitting here tonight. I always like, you know, I like to crank up like a radio show or podcast or some music, you know, while I'm playing games. And this is a great game because I sat here and I was like, just, man, it was just so much fun. Now, I don't know what's past this, guys. You know, it's got all the way up to oil company. I mean, check this out, though. There's leaderboards. Where is it? Here we are. Oh, you got stats here. That's a swag. I shit you that. Forgot about these menus. And then news. If you want to read that, you can pause it. Yeah, I don't know what the play fab ID. Leaderboards. Okay, this is gonna load. Look at this guy, Battle Moose Rick, 179.76, and they're tied. Look, they're tied for first place. That's weird. Uncentillion. What the heck is Uncentillion? How much money is that? Like, I gotta Google this, man, to see if those words are even real or if it's just a ridiculous amount of money. You know, like they're just making up words. I have no idea. I guess playing this game, we're gonna learn what uncentillion means. Is that, I don't know, 1 million billion? I have no idea, but it's ridiculous how much money that you can make. So basically, overall, I have to say, you know, playing this tonight, this is pretty fun. This is gonna be a game that I keep checking back. It's not like Call of Duty, you know, where you're gonna play it for months and everything probably, but it's one of those fun games like a Tagamachi. You know, you feed your pet type thing. You want to come back and check on it. You want to see how much money you're making to get up the leaderboards, and it's fun. Let's just buy some stuff. And of course, down here, guys, you got AdVenture's launch. You got Moon Mission, Mars. I haven't even been into this, so I've seen some communities that were talking about, like, you must have finished the moon and the Mars to join the community. So there's a lot of people playing this. This is the currency exchange. What the heck is a decillion? I don't know. And what's that? 1 megabucks. Okay, it's Earth dollars to megabucks. So you got to make 1 decillion or decillion to make 1 megabuck, and megabucks are like what you use. Yeah, see, buy mega boost tickets and unleash their power on your investments for a permanent X 7.77 profit surge. It's your destiny. The cash must flow. So you can buy mega tickets. Like, this is crazy, but I had to give you guys a look at it as like a beginner thing. And down here's the shop, so you can go buy gold bars if you want to bypass stuff. So I've got 63 billion here. Let's invest more. Like, this top lemon stand, I guess I don't know. I could probably max it out. There's R1, buy 1, buy 10, buy 100. These are buy max. Okay, let's try that on the lemon stand. See what happens. 308. Okay, the Zestia speed of lemon stand profits ×2. That's good. And you see how that just stays green all the time because the timer's not even there because it's just making it constantly. But it's not making a whole lot of money. This one's moving, so I don't know if I want to invest in that anymore. I want to get into the bigger ones. But they are moving fast, so it puts in... This is stuff you got to think, man. You got to think like a business, you know? You got to think like, okay, that's moving really quick, so it's like 20 grand every, like, 0.4 of a second or something. Let's get out of here. This is 10 million. We'll buy 5 more because I got $4.3 billion. There we go. Oh, what did I do? Oh, dude, I just bought, like... Oh, dude, I bought Max. Okay. So yeah, that's how you do it. I just spent all my friggin' money. Now I got 5 gold bars up there. So, you can make the gold bars. I mean, that's what they're trying to get you to go to the store to do. If you want to do that, you want to bypass it, shortcut, you can obviously do that. But that's how this works. You start out with the lemon stand, you're like, I was just sitting here when I was playing the game. I was like, okay, I'm hitting square. And then it goes across, and then it took me a little while to figure out. So I wanted to make this video for you guys just to show you how this game works. It's pretty fun. It's free. It is. You'll sit here like just buying stuff. I really don't have that much money left. I have $320 million. Okay, so really don't have anything I can buy. This one, make sure your clocks are going down. I've got the managers on here, so when I turn this off for the night, it's going to be making money. I can't wait to see how much money I have when I wake up. Like, after, I think, an hour and 50 minutes, I had like $60 billion. But that evidently is nothing, because then it goes into trillions, quintillions, and whatever the fuck illions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know. But this is it. So... you got unlocks here. I don't know if yeah, we did that. So supposedly if you go in here, I forget where it is, but there is it's on one of the menus. It tells you, maybe career. Yeah, here you go. If you look on here, it tells you that, okay, where's it at? Capitalists everywhere are finding their skills coming useful for more than just making money. Reports have been pouring in of strange and wonderful creatures newly released to the world, and the pandemonium caused as every capitalist has to put down their cash and pick up their phones in a mad dash effort to acquire them all. I don't know what the friggin' hell that is. But it looks like there'll be some cool stuff. So guys, if you're just passing through on the store, you saw this is a free game, you're like, what the frick is AdVenture Capitalist? It's a pretty fun game. It's free. Obviously, since it's free, it's worth it. It's about a 250 megabyte download. Thanks to Hyper Hippo for putting this out. This is pretty cool. I'm going to have fun with this. Can't wait to wake up in the morning and see how much money I have. Like I said, as I find out what's going on with this game, I'll put out some more videos on it, because I'm definitely going to be playing this. I'm going to get up tomorrow and I'll be like playing Titanfall 2 and be like checking it, because I'm like just trying to figure out how much money I make. It is pretty addicting. But the warning is, if you're not a greedy person, this might turn you into a greedy person. So anyway, we're going to wrap this up. I just wanted to give you a kind of like a beginner's guide here on how to play this game. Very, very fun. Thanks for those of you that tuned in during the live stream. And as always, for those of you that watch it post live stream, love you guys too. Okay. Want to ask you guys, you guys hang out with us because, we're just awesome. And we don't do what the big guys do, but, we're very passionate about gaming, and we bring you the content that we think's cool. Game Time Reviews is all about fun. If you agree with that, subscribe, become part of the GT Army. Most of all, what we really want to focus is, it's really up to you guys how much we grow, how much we can put into this, and how much content we can bring out to you. So please share this video with a few of your friends. If you want to join Game Time Reviews, .com's community on PS4, just search Game Time Reviews, become part of the community. I did a couple of Titanfall videos today. Check them out. Make sure you join our network on Titanfall 2 as well, Game Time Reviews. GTR is the clan tag, I think, the network tag. But yeah, all things Game Time Reviews. Thanks for stopping by the Game Time Lounge tonight, guys. Love all you. Thanks for supporting us. Help us get the word out, and share these videos so that we can grow and make more great content. Thanks, guys. You guys have a nice day. We will see you on the flip side. Peace out, everybody.